Okay, back. Another snuff review. This time, Toque USA Peach. This is actually one that I had before, but somebody snatched it up from me before I got a chance to really dig into it. Other than opening the tin and getting, I guess you call it a tin note, I didn't really get into it. Look at my thumbs already dirty from snuff. That's what happens in the humidity in this already. Even though I have the it's called the air conditioner running, still overly humid. So let's see if I can get a clean tissue out here. And let's get it open. Now, bit darker than I would say a normal Toque, and little specks. Does not look like a normal Toque. Let's get a normal Toque out here. See if you can get our sense of what. See, this is a much darker. Doesn't show up so much darker, and looks a little bit moister. Oh, you can really smell the peach already. See how this compares to a different Toque USA too. See, this is another Toque USA. This is the wild berry. Also, it's much lighter. This is more similar. This is more similar, you can say that, to what the normal Toques look like. Maybe this might be a little bit darker, but this peach is much darker than the other ones. Now, like I said, I haven't even put it close to my face yet, and I can already get huge peach smell coming from this. Look at those little specks are actually peach. Yep, peach. Kind of an artificial peach smell. Peach candy. You get the bit of the base tobacco in there too. And mix it up, get some air in there. Usually helps with these two. Well, this is really moist. It's like almost like clay. I think I might have a time with this. Let's see if I can get some out on the tissue and see what's going on here. See, it's really fairly dark and clumps up, pretty moist. It looks like a fine grind, but it's very fluffy. Let's get some of this nose. This looks like a good snuff to be used with a spoon. It's really clumping up. It's like we can really probably should fluff this up a bit first. Otherwise, it's just going to be like sticking a raisin in your nose. A little bit of a burn. Not of peach. No, it's not a peach. No, and of a very slight menthol. I think it's menthol. Something cooling in there. I didn't get that at all from the tin. Some sort of cooling effect. I'm assuming that they put a little bit of menthol in here. That's pretty nice, and it's like a peach candy. And the base tobacco is there, but is very much overwhelmed by the peach. No, I think that this, I can understand why this got snatched up from me pretty quickly. These are the types of snuffs that people like in Israel that are really heavily scented. I'm not, which can be a good thing, but it depends on if the scent's good. If it's a nice scent. Sometimes these heavily scented artificial banana smells, or the bazooka bubblegum, which I think is awful. But this is heavily scented, very moist, peach candies. I'm pretty sure that I should not be having this much that I've taken right now, but it's really, really pleasant. Now, I am starting to feel the nicotine, but that could be that I've just taken too much. See that? Put maybe a decent dent in this tin already. Now, the test is going to be, see how long this actually lasts in my nose. So I'll let it marinate in there, see if we get a little bit more maturity, the smell, and I will get back to you in a few. I have 5 minutes, and it is still going strong. I just looked on Toque's website, and yeah, these do have a little bit of menthol in them. Getting a significant amount of back drip, and on the website for the Toque USA, it says taste the difference. So you do get a peach taste in the back of your throat. I think there is something in the oils that they put in these in all the schmaltzer type snuffs that irritates the very back of my nasal passage where the back drip happens. It makes it itch there. Not the most pleasant thing in the world, but all things considered, it's worth putting up with. This is a really nice, it's a candy type snuff. In contrast with the partial snuffs that I've tried that are supposed to be, which are also candy type snuffs, the silver and the black one, which are supposed to be apricot and cola. I'm not sure if they were in that order. This, you get a real peach flavor, and the peach is really present, and the menthol is almost an afterthought. Peach is still going, starting to fade a bit, but like those, the partial snuffs, the base tobacco is kind of overshadowed by the scent here. Decent amount of nicotine, but like I said before, it could be that I just maybe overdid it when I'm taking this. This is definitely something that I would get again. This is if you like candy style, like all candy type snuffs, real sweet snuffs that instead of going for a piece of hard candy and putting on a couple of pounds, you can take some snuff. And if you've seen my video on fasting, snuff is nicotine is appetite suppressant, so you can lose a few pounds if that's what you care about doing. You might not care about doing that. You might want to gain a few pounds. In that case, you can still go for the snuff and eat a sandwich. You should be okay. This gives me more incentive now that I want to try more of the Toque USA line. I only have one other left here that I haven't tried yet, and that is the whiskey from this package that I haven't opened yet. That's the whiskey and honey, and I've already done a review on that, which is something completely different than this. The whiskey and honey should be something on its own. I don't know if it really falls under the Toque USA brand. From the I've only tried two. From the three that I've had, two of them definitely have a candy-like style, and the the whiskey and honey is something different. It's more like I said in the lime toast review, they seem more in the same family there. So again, this is a decent snuff, something I definitely would like to keep around. This one and the blueberry menthol are very good candy type snuffs. You want something sweet, you want something refreshing. I think this would be also a very popular snuff here in Israel or wherever you like sweet, heavily scented snuffs. I'm also like SPs and other things, so I'm not so typical on the Israeli tastes. But this is a good snuff. If you like peach, you should try it. If you don't like peach, might also want to try it. So let me know what you think in the comments. You can support the channel by buying things on eBay using the link in the description. You can also send me a few Bitcoin so I can buy some more of these Toque USC snuffs and tell you about them, or other snuffs. So be sure to subscribe, send to your friends. Call to. Okay, so I know I finished the review on this already, but I feel like I need to take a few more minutes to talk about something that I haven't noticed in any other Toque snuffs, is that this smell lasts an incredibly long time. And it could be because I took maybe too much. You can go back and take a look on the video, see for sure. But let's just say after I did the review on this, I maybe took another pinch or two. I don't remember. We had a wedding that night to go to, so I went home. And if you've been watching my videos up and down now, I was complaining about that I was lacking sleep, so I went home to take a nap that ended up being much more exaggerated than I expected. So I slept for about 2 hours. I woke up and I still have a smell of peach in my nose. So that's pretty amazing. So I'm going get ready to go to the wedding, whatever. So on the drive back from the wedding, so it's about almost 1 in the morning, I scratch my nose. In the meantime, I've taken some orange tangerine from Jackson's, and I scratch my nose, and I get the smell of the peach again. This morning I wake up, and after I shower, it's a faintest peach scent is still there. Then about an hour later, it's all gone. And also another comment that there feels like peach and apricot mixed in here. So the peach kind of fades into more of an apricot smell. So that being said, this could have been a one-time thing. I'll need to keep trying it to see what's going on. And right now, I think I was overextended at the wedding. I'm not feeling so well, so I'm taking a break right now. But if you're looking for a Toque that is going to keep its smell for a long time, which is something that I read, usually for me, Toques have the exact opposite issue, is that I take it and maybe about 5-10 minutes later there's nothing left. I mean, it's a good excuse to take another pinch, maybe something else from Toque, maybe the same thing. But this one lasts a long time, the smell. So again, thanks for watching. I already did all that stuff, so I'm not going to go over it again. Call to.